It's Wednesday. You know what time it is. Time for the hottest wrestling podcast on the planet with your host, the silent assassin, Dollar Bill, the cleaner, and the brain. Welcome to the Brain Trust.
Excuse me. Welcome indeed. Happy Wednesday. That's what it is. Today's Wednesday. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Happens once a week.
Broken cock is at least twice. Is right twice a day, or some shit like that.
48 times a day.
Mm-hmm. So thanks for welcoming us back into your homes, into your cars, your devices, whatever the hell you listen to us with.
If you listen to us.
if you do, unless you just watch us going and whatever.
So last week we reviewed SummerSlam Night 1. We were supposed to do the show on Thursday, and all hell broke loose, and we weren't able to do the show. So we will review SummerSlam Night 2, TNA Resurrgeance, and Triplemania all tonight.
What a big show.
Indeed.
All right, so let's kick things off with some fireworks and pyro.
Indeed. So, night 2 is SummerSlam. Not a bad night. The matches definitely had some more length to them than night 1. I mean, the shortest match of the night was, I think the start-off match was Dominic and AJ.
Yeah, it wasn't that long.
That went less than 11 minutes.
And that was the
45
match.
What was that? What was that?
I'm saying that was like the semi-main event too.
I don't know about that. I mean,
it was.
Really?
It was the last match before the main event.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the first. Like,
oh, that's right. The triple threat started the night.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, either way. So let's start with the ladies. Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Naomi, Mommy, and Io. Triple threat for the Women's World Championship. Everybody and their mother was thinking Rhea was going to finally get the monkey off her back and win at SummerSlam. Nope.
I never thought
she had Io pinned, and then in comes Naomi and steals the win.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Classic type of stealing the finish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Silent says he's the only one who did not think Mommy was going to win.
Yeah, I think he went with the glow. No, that's not true. Cleaner didn't think Mommy was going to win either.
To be fair, I don't fucking remember who I picked.
you went with Io.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
One of his favorite wrestlers.
Live, mine too. It was kind of cool seeing it live.
I'm sure it was.
Yep. Naomi with the big win.
Right call?
Huh?
Right call, you think?
You know what? I actually do think so. Even though I love Rhea, I think letting Naomi hold on to the title for a little while longer was a good call.
I wonder if she's.
And then this week she was supposed to fight Io, and then all of a sudden she's not medically cleared.
Yep.
Well,
there's a lot of rumors going around right now about that. And she may not be medically cleared for quite a while.
Looks like she's going to give her the title again. Well, not again, but kind of like somebody else did.
Yeah.
Well,
but this time it ain't a money in the bank situation.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Apparently,
you think Big Jimmy finally tapped that?
if he didn't tap that a long time ago, he's an idiot.
Well, I'm sure he tapped it, but you think he struck pay dirt this time?
More likely tap it without the a raincoat.
Or maybe he just had bad timing right now.
Yeah, he didn't do too hot.
Tune in to Stephanie McMahon's What's Your Story podcast tomorrow on Spotify or on YouTube.
I actually like that. I watched a few episodes of that. I watched the Jelly Roll episode. That was really good. That was a great episode, and so was the Randy Orton episode. If you haven't seen either one of them, go check it out. They were phenomenal.
Once again, Jelly Roll defying the critics.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't get it. That's like Jelly Roll actually at least is trying to do something in the ring, training.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you know how people are.
Yeah. So then next we had the Wyatt Six. We had a 6-pack tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. The Wyatt Six against Andrade and Rey Fenix, DIY, Fraxium, Motor City Machine Guns, and the Street Profits.
I gotta point out one thing here, quick, because it's gonna surprise some people. This is my first time really seeing Fraxium in action.
Even on TV?
I don't watch NXT, remember? I barely watch wrestling on TV as it is because how many freaking packages I gotta get my hands on.
Mm-hmm.
You know? It's ridiculous.
Well, you have cable at home, right?
No.
No? I thought you did.
No, I cut the cord.
Okay.
And I was thinking about getting back into it, but Verizon wants $100 for it. I was like, no thanks. It's like, no thanks.
Yeah.
So
I hear you.
I get results. Yeah. I guess
but there was some absolutely insane spots in this match.
Yeah.
And one of the most insane ones involved somebody who wasn't even supposed to be involved in the match.
Yep. What are you talking about?
The Poison Pixie went flying.
Mm-hmm.
And she crashed hard.
The crowd
crashed hard.
Mm-hmm.
Because she came down more on her knees on that ladder than the rest of her body. It is amazing she is still walking. That she didn't break her legs.
She probably took the biggest bump in the whole match.
He's not wrong.
You are not wrong on that one.
Because I was watching that match and she was like down with everybody surrounding her for pretty much the rest of that match.
Mm-hmm. Including Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
Good husband that he is.
Yeah, he's not getting in trouble for that.
I don't think so. They weren't scheduled to win the match anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's like that was a whole internet meme. It's like, is he sleeping on the couch tonight?
Nope.
No,
he's sleeping in a chair in the emergency room next to his wife.
One of these days, I want to see that in wrestling. Just like a couple basically saying, like, having their own beds in the emergency room together.
That would be funny. And you know what? I could see it happening to them, those two.
Yeah. It's like,
I mean, there's only three other married couples that I can think of in WWE right now. Seth and Becky.
Mm-hmm.
Montez and Bianca. and technically they're gone now. Scarlett and Cross are married, but they're gone. Their contracts expired.
Yeah.
You know,
That was kind of weird.
so I mean, I think those are the only three right now.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
Johnny and Candace.
TJ and Natty.
See, I'm sorry, I can't count TJ because he's not a wrestler. He's not a wrestler anymore. He's a producer. He may still be with WWE, but I don't count him. I'm talking active wrestlers.
Active roster.
So
it makes the joke better. Yeah.
So I mean, I could see Montez and Bianca sharing beds in an ER with how crazy they can get. And I was watching a clip earlier today, her talking to Chris Van Vliet about that Elimination Chamber spot where she whipped Alexa.
Yeah.
And then hesitated when she did the dive off the pod.
Right.
She even said she's a scaredy cat when it comes to stuff like that.
I would be too, honestly. Trying to dive off a damn pod.
Yes, I mean, I can understand that. But then again, she was landing on everybody.
Hopefully. I mean, it's a good thing that she did land on everybody.
Yeah. We didn't need another Danny DeMonto situation.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
They may not have. They didn't want to do the spot to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
He did it anyways. And Jay's back. Welcome back, Jay.
Thanks, bro.
Hello, Jay. You got back.
Hey.
You all good?
Oh, yeah. Better now.
Okay.
Mm.
So, and they were like completely out of position for that. He missed them by a good 5 feet. Cleaner, am I wrong?
No.
I mean, you had a bird's eye view of it, or in this case, a worm's eye view.
He almost took me
down
out.
on the ground.
Almost took me out.
Almost took you and RPM out.
Damn. How about getting knocked out?
Yeah. But yeah, the Wyatt Six pulling you off the win. Good call. Because they can do. There's so much that they can still do. You know? And they don't need to freebird the belts. They got two good guys holding the belts right now with Loomis and Gacy.
Mm. Fair enough.
Next, we had the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Becky versus Lyra. No DQ, no count out. Last chance. So, if Becky won, Lyra could no longer challenge for the belt as long as Becky was the champion. Predictable situation. Bayley comes out, gets involved, and costs Lyra the match.
Yeah. But this one was one of the I'm going to the snack bar to get some snacks matches.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying about me. I'm saying about the audience I saw.
I believe it. Because it was almost a foregone conclusion. You know, because I think what's going to happen is they're going to set it up where now Becky and Bayley are going to start getting involved against each other. Bayley's eventually going to beat Becky, and Lyra is going to go after Bayley for costing her the championship match at SummerSlam.
Did you see her Bayley Slayer's promo?
No, I have not seen it yet. I will check. I will try and find it and check it out.
Yeah, it was kind of like going to was like one of those promos going to a dark place type of thing.
Uh-huh.
So it's gonna be interesting to see.
I'm kind of confused about that though. If Bailey is she going? People think she's going heel. Is she going heel, or is she going? Is she pulling the Sting in the 1990s, where she's just not sunshine and rainbows anymore, but she's still going to fight for the common good?
She hasn't been Sunshine and Rainbows in a while though. It just seems like there.
Yeah, she hasn't been that for years. I mean, she hasn't been the Bailey buddies for years, but now it's back to, all right, listen, I lost track of who I was and what got me there. Now I'm back to that person again. And whether you're a face or a heel, I'm going to treat you the same way. I mean, that's what I'm wondering.
I do miss that character. I'm not going to lie.
It's very rare to say that because most people don't like that.
I loved it.
No,
At the beginning of her career, it worked well. For her to revert back to the Bailey buddies, no, I don't see it happening. I don't see it working if they try it.
I mean,
you got to remember, when she started, she was what, 19, 20 years old?
Yeah.
No, in WWE, no. She was like,
maybe 25?
She's like 26 or 20.
Because she's only like 3 or 4 years older than me.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, not even that. Like 3.
Yeah, she's 36.
Okay, so 4.5. And she was signed in 2013, so that's 12 years ago.
Yeah.
23, 24.
Yeah.
But I will say, the reason why I think that was her best character is because you remember at the time, like Black and Gold NXT, it was a much more mature audience. It was a much more like an older audience, much more male dominated audience. She was like one of the most over acts there. She was beloved by everybody. And it was real, And like for me, like I'm never gonna forget that moment in Brooklyn when she won that title. Like you could see those raw emotions were real, no matter what character she was portraying. And I'll be honest, I do miss that character. That was my favorite version of Bailey.
Yeah, now that other people miss it, it's a question. That's the most important question is. Like, do you think it's actually time for that other character to come back? Or is she gonna stay like maybe like Jay said, kind of like I'm gonna say like a tweener, but kind of like her own thing.
Yeah.
If she starts wearing goth makeup, they'll forget it.
That's what I was meaning. I hopefully I didn't come off, because if I came off saying like I think she's gonna revert back to, oh shucks, let's do the Bailey buddies, let's hug everybody, let's kiss everybody's ass, let's give everybody candy and a blowjob in the fucking parking lot. Not literally speaking, guys. Not literally speaking, guys. Just pretty much offended, but no, I don't mean that. I mean like more back to the Bailey ding dong hello Bailey, but she's not a full heel. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
That makes sense. Yeah.
That match went 25 minutes, and me and the rest of the crew were doing the wave.
Yep. That was a match of the wave.
Yes.
I was up there for that. That's why, and that's what's funny was that's why a lot of people were like, people who were like commenting on the match, they were like, why the hell is everybody doing is cheering? And it's like, oh, because we were doing the wave. We hijacked the show.
Yes, I saw that in the upper levels, though. I didn't see it in the lower levels.
Yeah, the 300s, we were all just doing it because everybody got bored.
I don't blame you, too.
100s, too.
Well, you're that high up. You got to have to do something to keep from getting completely bored.
Yeah, you can only eat and drink for so much, and it's like,
Yeah, exactly. Especially at those prices.
$20 for a fucking sausage sandwich. Damn.
Fuck that.
I know.
Fuck that. I'll tailgate. I'll stuff myself outside, and then I'll get a soda, maybe a pretzel inside, and that's it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So
Tailgating.
next we had Solo Sikoa versus Jacob in a steel cage for the U.S. Championship.
This is the second on board match.
Yeah.
They missed
Again,
the
I think.
match.
Good.
Oh, what
Good,
was it?
Silent.
Silent?
Go ahead, Assassin.
What's that?
Oh, you were
What were
speaking.
you saying?
No, I'm saying that I feel like they missed the boat on this cage match. Like, I feel like they could have done better.
Oh, absolutely. They definitely could have done better.
Tons
But I
better.
mean, Tongaloa getting involved as always,
Mhm.
and then Jimmy coming out and getting involved and getting wiped out,
It's like, what was the point?
handcuffing Jacob to the top of the cage, him breaking the chain on the handcuffs, and then Solo still winning by escaping the cage. I mean, come on.
It didn't look like escaping. Solo just said like it was one of those like clumsy exits. Like the hell, you gotta be shitting me.
Yeah. It's still an escape though.
Yeah, that's just it was.
It may have been clumsy as fuck, but it was still an escape. That's all that matters.
Here's my only thoughts on it. They both look like fucking idiots at the end of this, and they shouldn't have. Like,
Yeah.
if you're going to build Solo up, I've got a very bias towards Sephiroth too, so I'm going to say this: if you're going to, but that to decide, if you're going to build him up continue to build him up as legitimate, okay, I get it. The heel gets her ass kicked the entire time, and they wind up walking out by the fleet of their ass. Okay, cool, but this didn't do that, and this didn't show me any credibility for Seth. It only made Jacob look like a dumbass, and that's not good because I think Jacob is one of their pillars of the future. So, I just wasn't nuts about the way they booked the ending of this. I thought it was an overbooked clusterfuck. And again, I don't think either of them walked out of it looking particularly good.
No,
I agree with you. Neither of them looked very good in this one.
Yeah, it was just not a good match.
They're both better than this too. That's what sucks, bro. They're both they're both a lot. Like,
yeah, they should have played to each other's strengths.
Yeah,
match.
Exactly.
And it turned out to be more of a relying on the outside interference shit. So
Which is even stupider.
Yeah. So now we had Dominic versus AJ for the Intercontinental Championship. And
all right match.
We had some classic Eddie Guerrero shenanigans in the middle of this match.
Yeah, that was a fun part.
If you have watched the clip of that part of the match, after Dominic hits the mat with the chair and then tosses it to AJ, while the referee is still reattaching the turnbuckle pad, if you watch AJ's mouth, he sees the referee starting to turn around. He says, "Oh fuck," puts the chair over his head and lays down.
Yeah, that was funny.
You literally, they zoom in on his face, and he says, "Oh fuck," puts the chair over his head and lays down, and looks like he's having a seizure. He's twitching. He's twitching like Hulk Hogan does after a pile driver.
Oh God,
that's bad.
Yeah, it was. I mean, shenanigans aside, it was an okay match. Wasn't
Wasn't either one of their best matches, without a doubt.
No.
Yeah, it wasn't like a 5.
I've seen both of them put on a hell of a lot better matches.
Yeah.
Hell, I saw AJ put on a match that I would classify as a 5-star match at Jersey All Pro.
Hmm.
Him and Matt Sydal. They put on an absolute clinic for a high flyers match. No doubt in my mind that would be if Dave Meltzer looked, and we lost Jay again. If Dave Meltzer watched that match, he would probably give it a 5-star rating.
That's true.
And it would be well deserved.
I don't think we've seen the last of AJ versus Dom, though.
Oh, I don't think so either.
Rematch Central.
But I think it's still a good call to keep the title on Dominic just a little bit longer. I think
He was pretty over.
That's gonna,
Dominic was pretty damn over. More than I realized.
Yeah,
Like,
he's definitely over.
Oh yeah.
For a heel, he is way over. I honestly think he's more over than his father right now.
Oh, pretty much, yeah. But yeah, like hearing the crowd just like go crazy is just with him.
Yeah,
I didn't expect that.
Everybody going crazy to hate him.
No, they were loving him.
Which is kind of odd because AJ was the face in that match.
I know.
But like you said,
like
he is over.
Yeah. He got loud. He got the loudest one.
And finally, Cody versus Cena in a street fight for the Undisputed Championship.
This went on.
Good God Almighty. This match earned everybody's attention.
That it did.
And I love the fact that he kicked out of how many AAs, including an Avalanche AA. And then he hits Cena with an Avalanche Cody cutter through a table.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. And then how many crossroads? I think he hit him with like 6 or 7 crossroads in the match?
Something like that. They're like one of those super finishers.
Yeah. I actually did that in the game today.
Crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, it was great. That's where the triple crossroads comment came from in the chat.
Yeah, but it's even fun. But what's crazy was that I've seen this type of stuff done before in other games. It was like, but this was the first time I've seen it in 2K. Cleaner, remember the birding move in Giant Graham?
Yes.
That's what pretty much the super finisher is like. Store 3 finishers and then just nail it, and it's pretty much a guaranteed KO.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
The super finisher is 3 of the same move, and it's an automatic KO.
Is it for sure that it's the same move? Because
yeah, the super finisher is 3 of the same move.
You tried other guys?
Not yet. I did it with Cody.
Okay, because
when I was at the Performance Center.
Yeah, because that's his. But I'm wondering how many like everybody else's. Because I don't know if everybody. I don't know any other WE guys that does 3 of the same thing as a finish like that. I said maybe Sammy's the only one I could think of. The 3 haluva kicks.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, But still, this was a crazy match. It went on long though. It's honest to
Yeah,
God.
it went on almost 40 minutes. So,
Yeah.
but as a street fight, you kind of expect that.
Right. The crowd kind of went like this, like it went kind of up and down for the most part of the match. So it wasn't like all this, but wasn't all like low either. They pretty much paid attention to it.
As they should.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
And at the end result,
Oh yeah. No.
Yep. And new.
Which was definitely crazy.
Yes.
Everybody lost their shit. Do-da, do-da.
Okay, let's move on to TNA Emergence.
Next.
We got some really good matches that I can see, and a couple that are definitely bathroom breaks. We'll start off with the first match, Mike Santana versus Sami Callihan. And I'm seeing different things about this match on some of the prediction forms we do. One said that if Sami loses, he has to retire.
Yes. I've seen TNA hyping that up as if Sami loses, he has to retire.
So I'm calling for an other type of finish. I think something's going to happen where neither Mike nor Sami win, which allows Sami to continue his career. I don't know what's going to happen, but I just don't see him. He changed his name. Oh damn! He went 4X.
4X. It's
big
just,
P.
that's just mood I'm in, because let me tell you a little story. If you're a female and you're gonna call extra big Pete at 11 o'clock at night, you better be using your mouth for something other than asking me for a fucking car ride. Call a damn Uber, man.
Oh, is that what just happened?
Oh my god! I get a call.
Is that why you got bounced? You left out of the room?
I'm on my phone. I'm like, I get this phone call and I answer. It's a big emergency. What? I need a car, right? Bitch, fucking walk. Extra Big Pete's busy, man. Extra Big Pete's hanging out with the family, talking some important stuff, and then you giving a car ride from Walmart, ain't it, man? Uber, cab. It's an open wide and say, it'll get you far in life.
Bravo, sir. Bravo.
Clip it.
Oh, absolutely. I will definitely clip that.
Clip it.
But
fucking.
So, yeah, we're talking TNA Emergence right now, and talking about the first match: Mike Santana versus Sami Callihan. If Sami loses, he has to retire.
How long has Sami been wrestling, by the way?
Oh my God, I remember Sami from Jersey All Pro back in the 07, 08 era.
Yeah, I know he's definitely been going since then. Let's see what. Hold on.
I got it up.
I remember Sami.
He's
I think
been
he started
wrestling
in
since
2006. Yep, he was with Les Thatcher in Heartland. There was this Heartland Wrestling Federation. They had shows on YouTube all the time. He was in it. Moxley was in it. Him and Moxley were actually attached at the hip.
I remember that.
I forgot their team name, but they used to be a tag team.
5 Most Wanted. No, that wasn't them. That wasn't them. 5 Most Wanted wasn't them. That was Cody Hawk. That was Cody Hawk. Josh
Switchblade Conspiracy.
That's it.
That's it.
You know who else was in it? Was a young LA Knight. He went by the name Dick Rick. True story.
Yes.
Dick
Greatest
Rick.
fucking name ever. Greatest name ever. Dick Rick.
Thank you, Rick. No. Thank you, Dick.
No.
Yes.
Shit.
No.
You know what I would have done if I was in the crowd that time?
What's that? What's your chant?
Dick, dick suck dick, dick suck dick, dick suck dick.
That game, no game.
Because what is another nickname for Richard?
Ah!
That's why the dick.
How you call it
Dick
Black
Rick
Dynamite?
Oh.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That's still my favorite movies of all time.
So I'm thinking that there's going to be some kind of a funky finish where
Okay.
Mike doesn't win, but neither does Sammy. And Sammy doesn't have to retire just yet.
Mm.
Yeah, brother. I can't see Sammy retiring at this. I mean, I think there's a big tour for Sammy to go out if he is hanging it up. It ain't gonna be one and done. But then, like you said, Santana's their dude. Santana's next in line. We all know that. So you're not gonna have him lose here either. It's there's gonna be something stupid that goes on where there's like no end.
Some shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Well, who interferes?
Double DQ, double counter. Who knows?
Like, could the Nemeths interfere?
I think they just
tag match.
I think they just fight until either they fight all the way to the back and get counted out, or they just keep punching the shit out of each other and the ref calls for a double DQ.
Then they have to do this match again with more stipulations.
With no DQ, no count out. Give him a street fight. You know, but don't do it right away. Build it. Build this up. I say this would be good for like Bound for Glory.
Well, you're like 2 months away.
Right. They could build Bound for Glory is what? October, November?
Yeah.
They could build this up like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah,
and then when they get to Bound for Glory, there will be no tomorrow for Sami Callihan.
You said Bound for Glory, Bound for retirement.
Yeah, but you know what? He ain't gonna retire. He's just gonna leave TNA. He's gonna retire, but he's gonna show up somewhere else under a different name.
Well, he does run his own promotion. He could step back to, put more effort into that.
True. Very true. He could also he could also return as Solomon Crew.
That's exactly what I was going to say. He's going back to NXT as Solomon Crow. I thought the same damn thing.
Solomon
He could be the one to beat Oba.
Yeah.
Oba.
That would be kind of scary if he was the one to beat Oba.
Yeah.
Hello.
That would be something.
Hello, nothing. I think they actually dropped the ball on him in NXT.
How so?
I just think they didn't really give him a fair shake.
There's a lot of people you could say that for. Like Deanna is another one.
Oh, absolutely. They dropped the ball with her.
It don't seem like anybody other than TNA knows what the hell to do with Deanna, though. That's just a sad thing. It's like Deanna in the Indies, they use her like charm. AEW hasn't done crap with her. WWE didn't do crap with her. And I don't get it. She's got everything you want in a girl. The looks, the ability to go. She could talk. I mean, but
Ring of Honor would have used her better if they would have been able to keep her. Because there's
True.
no doubt on my mind. Had she stayed with Ring of Honor, she would have been that first Woman of Honor champion.
Mm.
Without a doubt, she should have been.
But like nobody. But how does TNA use her? Then nobody else can use her.
I don't understand it. It's
Like, yeah.
Well, TNA has always been ahead of the curve when it comes to women in this country. Always. Like,
That's true.
look at Gail Kim, Awesome Kong. Like, there's, I mean, hell, I don't think Velvet Sky and Angelina Love become as big names as they do if they never go to TNA.
no.
Oh, they
You know,
wouldn't.
another one they did good with was crap. What the hell is her name? She was in the bastard version of ECW.
Trinity?
No.
Oh no.
She's hot as shit. She was McIntyre's old lady for like an hour, and then
Taryn Terrell.
that's it. They made her $1 million too. You know, they made her into a big.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Wow.
Mickey James.
Mickey James. They took her to another level.
Mm-hmm.
And then they killed her off by pushing her in front of a train. I'm never gonna forget that. Anybody talks about Mickey James and TNA, the first thing that's always gonna come in my mind is that to write her off, they pushed her in front of a train.
And then they bring her back, and we're gonna forget it happened. That was like some Lucha Underground bullshit. You kill him, but it was imagination. It never happened.
James Storm actually said that he got like contacted by the police because they thought it was real for a second.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know, they sold that bitch up good then, because if they had the cops coming to your house in 2020, or was it 2017, 2015, something like that? Whatever this happened, if you got
16, I think.
16? Well, if you got the cops coming to your house in 2016 over something in pro wrestling, then you've done your job extremely well, because we were well beyond the phase where the curtain was pulled back.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Didn't they murk Eric Young too? Didn't Eric Young's character get murked on his way out the door one of them times?
I don't think he was killed off. No, Allie was killed off.
What the?
Allie, that's it.
She got stabbed by Rosemary, I think, in the
What
darkness
the
world.
fuck is up by killing people here?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's with killing all the hot women too, man? If you're gonna kill people, at least kill ugly dudes. Nobody gives a shit about us, you know. And it's like kill the ugly. Nobody cares about the ugly dudes, but you got a really good looking girl, you kill her, man. That's like breaks dudes' hearts, man.
It's kind of like fucking Mortal Kombat. It's like you get fatality in the next round. Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I got a line about finish her, but that's probably not suitable for this broadcast.
Wait, we have a suitable thing for broadcast?
Dude, let her rip. Be my guest.
Go for it.
Come on, 4X Big Pete.
And he's quiet now. What the fuck?
He's afraid he's going to get us canceled.
Trust me,
Listen,
you're not gonna get canceled.
We've said it multiple times. This is NSFC, so it doesn't matter.
Not suitable for cancellation. It's all good, unless somebody called him for another car ride.
Oh,
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
So let's go to the first bathroom break match of the night. Getting it over early. Ryan Nemeth versus the Hometown Man.
Hometown Man.
I saw that. I was like, what the?
I only have one thing to say. Who?
Yeah.
I know who it is because I looked it up. I was like, who the hell is this going to be? So, well, first off, Hometown Man, he was fucking super over it at Slammiversary.
I would not expected that.
Yeah, no, yeah. I never heard of this guy until Slammiversary. And so what I found out is that the North, or whatever the fuck Eric Young's group is called, they were upset about Kobe Deaner being fired, but it's just Kobe Deaner under the mask. So I don't know how they're going to tell that story. That when he eventually gets unmasked, it's going to be Kobe Deaner.
Mm.
But yeah, that's who Hometown Man is, not in kayfabe, in
Right.
real life for shoots, for shootski.
For shoots and giggles.
If he's over as well as he was in Pittsburgh and there, like you said, you was over at Slammiversary. If he was as over there and as he is in Pittsburgh, keep that mask on him his whole damn career, because everybody, like, he got, no lie, at the Pittsburgh tapings, he got the biggest damn pop of the evening. People were chanting Hometown Man during the Santana match when Hendry came out. He's over with this gimmick. It works.
Like, he wasn't super over at Slammiversary, but like, he did get a big noticeable pop. And he was celebrating in the crowd. Like, it wasn't. Now, obviously, I was at Slammiversary, so obviously, biggest pop of the night goes to AJ.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Sometimes fans just recept well to those stupid gimmicks.
They do. Well, this
Can't
is the
get
second
mad
time
at that.
because he was in that hillbilly relationship with ODB back in the day too, and he was over with that as well. Which
Oh, see, no, that shit was fun. That was really fun. That was like the one thing from the Hogan era where it's like, oh, this shit is fucking hilarious, and it's good too.
Oh yeah,
It's been a while. I remember.
ODB's my spirit animal. I swear to God, if there's one woman in this business that I could say would be like one I'd want to throw a beer back with, she'd be it. And that girl could go too. You want to talk about like what she would never get it anywhere else? Like, wait, that didn't sound right. She would never get the same push somewhere else.
Yeah,
True.
TNA,
she legit followed me for like 5 minutes on social media.
Nice.
Funny. Like, it's like, oh, ODB follows you. I was like, oh shit, and I go click on it, and it says she's not following me anymore. I was like,
You got cheated.
So was that like a one night stand, like an online version of a one night stand?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Probably.
I hit it.
because it lasted for 5 minutes, and there was a lot of crying afterwards.
Oh, God.
That's about the case with most one night stands. Last about 5 to 10 minutes, and then it's over as quick as you realize it got started.
And there's a lot of crying.
Yep.
Leave the memories alone, brother. Remember that? Leave the memories alone.
Memories
Leave it at the moment alone.
So next match we have is Tag Team Championship. The Hardys versus the Rascals. And it's the Rascals are Zachary Wentz and Myron Reed.
So I'm guessing this is just them getting their rematch from Slammiversary.
Maybe, I don't know. But let's see what the storylines say.
Yeah, I think it's just pretty cut and paste. They went through all this story for the Hardys and whether or not they're going to win the tag belts. They finally do. I don't know if they're going to be transitional that quick.
No,
I don't think
they're
so.
Gonna hold them. They're gonna hold them until Bound for Glory.
Yep, exactly.
Hold everything for Bound of Glory.
Well, no, they're gonna actually hold it past Bound for Glory because they're not gonna drop it to Team 3D. Especially when fucking Devon has come out and said like this is it.
This is his absolute last match.
Yeah,
I've got really, really grave concerns about Devon doing this match. I have really. I don't know if you've seen some of his health. It's not good.
Yeah.
And I'm worried about another Sabu situation, to be honest with you. I mean,
he said he's gotten surgeries to take care of it, and like he wants to have at least just like one match to go out on his terms, and this is probably going to be it. I mean, I don't. It's definitely not going to be Ric Flair's farewell match.
Oh please, that was a
No,
disaster and a half.
Well, I'm sure Baba will do a lot of the heavy lifting. You know, Baba will probably do 3/4 of the heavy lifting, and then hey, Devon get the tables, and he'll get 1 or 2 things in. It's not going to be like we saw with Janela and Sabu, where you got a guy who could barely move that was practically on a damn pacemaker working a 20-minute match. I mean, he'll probably get 3 or 4 minutes in there, but I still have my concerns because
I don't see this match going more than 10 minutes.
Nah.
10 minutes at the max.
And plus, like Devon said on his podcast, like he feels good. No, not his podcast. It was with CVP. Like he says he feels this is the best he's felt in a long time, and he wants to just give it just one last hurrah.
Let's hope it's not last hurrah doesn't end up in the coffin.
Yeah. Like I said, the Sabu last hurrah, which was, we don't want that. That's just, yeah.
Excuse me. Next, we got Steve.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Cleaner. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. All I was going to say about Sabu was that he was on like a podcast a week after. He seemed fine. So
that's the crazy part.
Yeah, it wasn't the match that got him.
I mean,
it was old age.
It didn't help. I mean, well, Sabu,
no, absolutely not. It didn't help.
Sabu didn't. He lived a hard ass lifestyle. The fact he made it to 60 was a miracle in its own right. Like when New Jack died, we didn't want him to go, but the fact he made it as long as he did surprised a lot of people.
I mean, he was living with a lot of health complications that he wasn't getting treated for.
Yeah,
and
it's also Melissa, a miracle that somebody didn't actually kill him.
Yeah.
That's true too. But honestly, though, when Melissa like you talked about, he was living with a lot of health problems. When Melissa Coates died, a lot of that shit went downhill. Like people don't realize how big of an influence the Super Genie had on keeping him afloat for as long as he did, And then when she passed away, it was.
So some say it was a broken heart.
Wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
So what's the next match on the docket, Brain?
We got Steve Macklin versus Jake Something. No DQ, no count out for the International Championship.
So I want to say this. Jake Something has become, like, over this last, 2 years or so, he's become one of my favorite fucking wrestlers. He's got a fucking badass team. Like, I'm just thinking about it now because I saw him last Sunday at DPW. He was in the main event for the world title. He's super fucking over there. And like that theme is just so good.
Do you know what it is?
I think it's custom for him, but it's just the vocals on the chorus are so goddamn good. It looks like it's specific for him. It's called Renowned. But
okay.
I first saw him back in 2022, right after he left TNA the first time, and he did a match in New Japan. On the I don't remember it was on the Nightmare or the night before the Nightmare on 44th Street. What a fucking title that was a show on. It was a New Japan did 2 shows at the Embassy Theater. They used to be the theater. I liked him there, and then he's been so goddamn good. He's somebody that I look at and I'm like, I wish Sinclair still had Ring of Honor because it would definitely be top.
It would be worth it, you think?
Yeah, he's got fucking hit. I don't even know how old he is.
Who, Jake Something?
Yes, he is 36. Jesus Christ, I didn't think he was that old.
He's that old. Holy shit.
I thought he was younger. Oh, speaking about ROH, he was trained in the ROH dojo.
Oh.
That explains a lot.
Very cool.
Yeah, 2010. Oh, he was in the first class.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Good credential.
Very much. Well, I'll tell you what, though, this match features two dudes who have really turned it around. I mean, no
Oh,
lie,
yeah.
like Macklin, honest to God, and this
without that.
when the Forgotten Sons, let's just call it as it, when they got fucked because of the shit that went on with Gunner or whatever the hell they called him, when he got heat and the whole stable got broke up, honestly, and they basically were let go. Honestly, I thought Wes Blake was going to be the one that was going to take off to another level, and then I thought Macklin was going to be one that faded off. And I know I'm never going to trash Blake though because of what he's going through and what he has had to endure.
Yeah.
As a human being, it's understandable. I mean, life takes priority, especially when you become a single father very suddenly. When you lose your wife.
Shit.
Which for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, he was married to Sarah Lee, who won that Tough Enough that Mandy Rose was on. And she died. And he's now, raising their kids. So obviously you don't fade off. You just had life circumstances really took you in a different direction. But point being, though, about this, Macklin was one he was the third of the bunch, I thought, at the time. And he's really, really etched out a nice career for himself in TNA.
Oh, that's great. That's great, though, when they do that shit. Losing your wife like that. Yeah.
I'll
Hey,
tell
I
you,
never.
all I was gonna say was that during Slammiversary, I felt so bad for like Macklin something because their match was like maybe 3 or 4 minutes. It felt like, and they had to fucking sit there for like 5 minutes listening to fucking stupid Enzo Amore. And like it
Oh, man.
felt like his thing was longer than their fucking match. And I think it was something
It was.
yeah, and it was like something that was taking the pin, and I was like so fucking pissed.
That was just a huge crock of shit. The whole thing is like somebody's taking the pin. All right, like you want to showcase Zilla Fatu in there, great, do it. But not Enzo Amore. Enzo's
the other
a shit
two are
stain
so
on this
good.
business, man.
Yeah. Like the other guy, I forgot his name. The third guy. Not Zilla, but the other one.
Oh fuck.
You just said did you just say his name?
Josh Bishop.
I think yeah.
He's a bit,
He was
Bishop.
so fucking good. And I'm like, yo, spitting image of fucking Psycho Sid. But like
Yes.
I was like, God damn, they gotta really be fucking paired with fucking Enzo Amore.
The blabbermouth.
Yeah,
I'm looking at Slammiversary's results.
Mhm.
3 minutes that match lasted.
That's horseshit. That's like, what do you? Number one, you got Macklin, who is, like I said, been one of their breakout stars. You got, Jake something, who has become a breakout star. You got Josh Bishop, who, as you stated, he is, God rest Sid's soul, he's a spitting image of Sid, but this guy actually isn't entirely one-dimensional like Sid was. This guy can do a bunch in the ring, and that's not a knock on Sid. Sid got his shit over big time, but Josh can go like in multiple different ways. You got Zilla Fatu, who's one of the biggest indie stars in the business. You keep that match 3 minutes and you focus on the 3 minutes. The whole thing's about 7, and it's Enzo doing his bullshit for 4. I mean,
yeah, and Mance Warner too.
Oh shit!
Yes, Mance Warner.
We forgot all about Mance. There's another one that's just a completely, the guy is over like nobody's business. Another one that, isn't just an indie darling. But again, the whole focus of that was more on Enzo Amore, who was a great act in 2016. That's awesome. Last I checked, we're in 2026 almost. And, we're going to focus on this turd burglar instead of the match at hand, which you could showcase a bunch of dudes,
He's all talk, no bark. He can't fucking go in the ring. Like, I'm so glad when I went to New Japan at the 2300 Arena, and the first show was the Junior Festival USA. He was on it, but they did not give him mic time. I was so fucking happy because he's so like I'm just like so like yeah.
It's the same spiel over and over and over again with him.
Has not fucking changed.
It hasn't evolved in a decade.
Yeah, he's taking shots at everybody. thinking like, oh yeah, maybe I could go work there, but like tries to act all tough and shit. He's like not good in the fucking ring. It's so like I just can't stand him. And the other and like I was like that's another reason why I was mad because like the other 5 guys in that match were so like are people I would want to see.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
He made it about himself.
You got these other guys. You know, one ex-WWE guy. Again, you got Macklin in there. He deserves it. Zilla deserves it. Jake something. They all deserved it. All right, this guy, last we seen him before TNA, at least as public seen him before TNA, he made an ass of himself at that damn WWE show where he wound up getting kicked out by security.
Yeah.
You know, and if you want to see Enzo Amore of who Enzo Amore is, there's a great shoot of him that Simon Gotch did that it for somehow it always winds up on my damn suggested videos where Simon called him an abortion, you know, like it's just
that's internet lore. No, no matter what happens, once you watch one wrestling video, you will always see Simon Gotch shoots on Enzo Amore for the rest of your life.
God.
I personally think the best video of Simon Gotch and Enzo Amore is that tag team match that they were having where Enzo got bounced off the mat.
No, yeah, Simon Gotch shoots on that. He's like, he tells him like, "Can you take this?" And Enzo's like, "Oh yeah, I got it." Fucking just bounces his head off. Yeah, I cannot stand.
He was supposed to go under the mat, under the ropes.
Yeah,
he didn't. He slid too late. He got caught by the rope on one side of his head, and the other side of his head bounced off the mat. And you heard it in the upper deck.
Yeah.
And then you heard him snoring.
Yeah.
He knocked himself out.
I'll be honest with you. He was struggling for breath. He was struggling to breathe on that when he was on the floor.
Didn't the dumbass Simon said he either broke his ankle or broke his foot or some bullshit like that, doing the most routine, like a spot that one of us can do. I mean,
yeah.
You mean walk into the ring?
It wasn't quite that. It wasn't quite that minuscule, but it was pretty close on par. It was like a basic, simple shit you learn in week 1 in wrestling training school. And the dipshit broke his foot or his ankle. I don't remember.
I think he was running the ropes or something, and he twisted his ankle or something.
Wasn't that in NXT when he had the fucking crutches?
Yes, yeah.
Yep.
But then it's like the guy claimed he's a diehard wrestling fan, like was Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes was his idol, diehard NWA fan, and he thought they were talking about Manny Fernandez, a Raging Bull, and the dipshit thought they were talking about Kalisto. There's so much shit in this interview that Simon Gotch says about him that's just it's classic, and you know it's not bullshit because you could just picture Enzo Amore doing all this shit or saying all this shit, making a complete like ass of himself, bragging against all these girls, and he banged these 400-pounders that smelled like shit. I mean, there's all this stuff in this interview that he says. If you haven't watched it, trust me, it'll pop up in your timeline. If you watch any wrestling video, it'll get suggested. If you see it, watch it.
I am so glad that GCW did not hire him for the collective that year.
Oh, yeah.
I would have been like, yo, get him the fuck out of here.
I'm glad that fucking GCW doesn't even fucking touch him. Like, I will tell you this. You know how much he was not liked? When Bully Ray tried to fucking bring him into Ring of Honor, the whole fucking crowd was chanting, "Fuck you, Enzo." Like, the entire MSU. They tried to do an angle where him and Big Cass, like, fucking jumped the guardrail unintentionally.
I remember that.
Tried to, like, I was so fucking heated. Because I legit thought it was real. I'm not going to lie. And the entire fucking crowd was just chanting, "Fuck you, Enzo." Me along too.
I remember that. I was
so fucking pissed.
Oh god, it's
because mind you, this is like 30 minutes after the fucking Finn tried to attack Bret Hart.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Because I was at MSG and I remember like during that tag match, word started to spread that like Bret Hart got attacked. What the fuck? So I'm looking at my phone and I see that shit. I'm like, oh shit. And then fucking Bully Ray tries to pull this bullshit.
Yeah.
They didn't even tell New Japan about it, neither. Like
what?
Fucking, yeah, because it was
they tried to work the company,
Yeah, it was title for title. It was, ROH tag titles and the IWGP tag titles, and
Right.
God eventually did win, but they never told like God or New Japan that they were going to do this angle after the match. So like God thought it was like legit. And that's why
Holy
if you look at like their press conference right after, they're fucking heated. They're throwing the ROH tag belts, like they're fucking heated.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like it.
So I'm going to say this.
Mhm.
I think we've given this turd more than enough airtime.
Even more than the match itself.
Yeah. We gave this turd about 10 minutes. 3 minutes more than the match and his fucking bullshit promo.
Well, I'll say this.
So
Sometimes
let us just end it.
No. I'm not gonna talk about him. I'm just gonna say that sometimes you need to vent the smell of shit in order to feel better.
Exactly.
There you go.
Last
Can't
thing I
argue
want to say about him is I will never blame Big Cass for his bullshit. Big Cass took so much fucking negative heat
I'm
because
so
of
fucking
Enzo,
proud of
where his name was his name was practically blacklisted from this business because of Enzo's bullshit. So no matter what Big Bill does in AEW, he has earned
so proud
everything
of
he's
him.
got.
I'm so proud of him getting clean.
Yes. So next match we got the Elegance brand versus the Inspiration versus Fatal Influence versus Li Ying Li and Zaya Brookside. 4-way tag match for the Knockouts World Tag Team Championships.
I'm gonna be honest. I was a little I was upset. I think fucking Inspiration should have won at Slammiversary. The crowd was hot for them. But then again, that was a fucking fucking WWE match. Like a WWE Divas tag match. I was not interested at all. It was like a really shitty ending. I hope they win it here. Especially now it's on the main card.
Because I like them. I liked them when they were the Iconics. They were a good tag team as the Iconics. They were a good tag team as the Inspiration. And I swear to God, if Fatal Influence wins this match, it's gonna be like the death knell for TNA. Because I mean you got Trick Williams holding the world championship.
Yep.
You got JC Jane holding the Knockouts championship. Technically, because they're not under contract to WWE, I can't say anything about the Hardys, but they're WWE legends. When they retire, they're going to be first ballot Hall of Famers for WWE, without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
So then, if you legitimately take this match and you put the titles on Fatal Influence, you have just driven a stake through the heart of TNA.
That's probably what they're going to end up doing.
I got a question.
I hope not.
Are TNA are the Hardys TNA Hall of Famers?
Yeah.
So I don't know if they've actually got inducted yet. I mean, they will be, but like especially Jeff.
Matt definitely with his like this gimmick, the woke gimmick or woken Matt. That was all TNA.
They are not Hall of Famers yet in TNA,
but they will be because
absolutely.
The broken gimmick.
They most certainly will.
Broken gimmick was so goddamn good, and like Jeff Hardy, like I know people talk about Christian, but Jeff Hardy was like really the first like WWE guy to jump to TNA. Because he was in TNA in like I think it was like middle of 2003, like right at the end of their first year, when they were doing like fucking the Wednesday night pay-per-views at
Nashville.
Nashville Auditorium. I still remember he was fucking over there. So they will absolutely. I feel like they'll be TNA Hall of Famers before they will be WWE Hall of Famers.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm looking at the TNA Hall of Famers. It is still strange as shit to say Don West is dead.
Oh, that's so sad. I fucking
That
Yeah.
hurt. That hurt.
I like
That
that.
really hurt.
He was amazing. That's just
Can I be honest? During that period, Don West and Mike Tenay blew JR and King out of the water.
I don't disagree with that at all. They never rested on the same bullshit, which I can only blame Jerry and JR so much because you had people yelling in their ear to say what they're supposed to say. But man, West and Tenay were so smooth in it. They were so good in the commentary duo, and West played that over the top. Like he made you believe every single match.
Yes.
Was fucking like WrestleMania 3 main event, you know?
It was somebody who did not have a wrestling background coming in and being one of the most fucking believable color commentators in the entire business from the start. And then you have fucking Mike Tenay, who's a wrestling encyclopedia.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck,
The professor for a reason. He's like, when it comes to knowledge of this business, I think Tenay is probably the most. And I think he's got he reminds me of Gordon Soley in that sense.
Yes.
Like Gordon Soley could break things down to an intricate T, including the history of the business. That's Mike Tenay 101. You put those two together, but Mike was like Gordon. Mike was a very square, straight guy. You know, he was very straight. He couldn't go over the limits. But then that's Don West, who took every bullshit gimmick that was going on at the time and every storyline at the time. And believe me, there were some bad ones in TNA that he made seem like, okay, this is the greatest damn thing you're ever watching. He was so damn good.
That's why they work so well, because their commentary was so polar opposite.
Mm-hmm.
He could sell you a pencil.
He could. He absolutely fucking
could sell ice to an Eskimo.
He could.
Absolutely fucking could.
And the thing is, it wasn't artificial. Like we've seen some people come in and get brought into the commentary booth that tried to play that over the top guy, and they sounded like artificial douchebags, or some just were douchebags, i.e., Mark Madden. Okay, but you had guys like that tried to play it, and you could tell, all right, just shut up and be yourself. You know, just stop. It's not you. That was Don West to a T. There was no off switch with Don West when it came to that. Like,
absolutely not, and that's what made him great. That's what made him great.
Yeah.
So next match, we got Leon Slater versus Cedric Alexander for the TNA X Division Championship.
Like I was saying earlier, AJ got the biggest night, pop of that night. And like you could tell, even like Leon was so fucking hyped for that. I'm so glad that he got that moment. Leon Slater, man, he impressed me. Really fucking impressed me.
He does impress. He impresses me. I like this kid.
To see somebody as good as him at fucking 20 years old. It's the same thing with like Nick Wayne, you know. These kids, they're so fucking good at their young age. And like, if there's any fucking belt that Leon Slater could have, the X Division belt is the perfect fucking one for him. Because, like we always say, it's not about weight limits, it's about no limits.
I love that.
You know what's funny is TNA is 2 years older than Leon Slater is.
Yes.
The kid's so damn good. He's got such a future ahead of him. You know, he's.
Oh my God, I just thought about it. He's probably like the first champion in TNA that's younger than the company.
That's wild.
That is wild. Holy crap.
But I don't see Leon Slater losing this.
No, not this time around.
Yeah, they're gonna build a bright future around him.
That's gonna be something to see. Stay tuned, kids.
Yeah, he's definitely. I wouldn't even be surprised within the next 5 years. He's a world champion.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Yep.
And finally, Trick Williams versus Moose for the World Championship.
Moose.
I would love to see Moose put Trick through the ring. Is it going to happen? Probably not.
I'd like to see it the other way around. I'd like to see.
You want to
Moose
see
do it
Trick win?
No. Oh, I thought you said you would like to see Trick do it to Moose. I was like, no.
No, I said I want to see Moose put Trick through the ring.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
Hello down there.
Wait, is it going to happen? Probably not.
No.
That's expensive to replace that part of the ring.
Not really. It's just 2x20s.
Man, you cut a hole.
Yeah, patch it up. Patch it up, asshole.
Hey,
patch it up.
Hey, just get new boards.
Patch it up, asshole. Patch it up.
Make sure to tell people not to fucking land there so they don't break their back like Dynamite Kid. No, not Dynamite Kid. Bulldog.
Yeah.
I thought it was Dynamite Kid.
No, it was Dynamite Kid.
No, I'm thinking of.
He ended up in the wheelchair.
But no. I'm thinking of specifically WCW. They didn't tell where there was going to be a trap door for Ultimate Warrior. They didn't tell. At least Bulldog didn't know where it was going to be, so he took a back bump on the trap door and broke his back. That's what started the fucking injuries for him. That eventually led to the drug use.
Wait, yeah, but I thought that was Dynamite Kid, not Davey Boy.
Bulldog? No, that was Bulldog that busted his back in the trapdoor. Yeah.
Yeah, it was WCW. I think 98. I think it was
Fall
War
Brawl
Games.
98.
Fall Brawl. Fall Brawl War Games. I think it is.
Oh.
Yep.
Because I guess they were doing some like fucking gimmick with
Warrior.
Yeah.
As always. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Hogan could get his fucking win back.
So, supposedly Bischoff denied that, but I don't believe it. Because Warrior was not a draw. No, Warrior was not the draw in '98 that he was in '96. Like if they bring him in '96, then that probably would have done better for WCW. But WWF got to him first. And then they have the fucking that shitty mirror gimmick. You guys remember that?
Oh yeah. Hogan saw his reflection in the mirror and lost, or Warrior's reflection in the mirror and lost his mind. And
then fucking Bischoff has to stand there and pretend he doesn't see Warrior.
What a fucking joke.
It was.
What a waste. Waste of time and energy.
Yeah, unfortunately. And a waste of time for the crowd, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, from Slammiversary, when they had the match with when it was Moose and Slater, I didn't know Moose went back to his old theme. Like, so the theme he came out to at Slammiversary was his ROH theme that he carried to TNA before he like turned heel or some shit. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't know he's using that again. It was so goddamn cool to see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a little disappointed he didn't come out in the football gear again.
So, alrighty. One last time. Let's round it out with Triplemania.
Arriba.
We got a hell of a good card on this show.
So will it be fucking will it be Corey Graves and Vampiro?
I have no idea.
Because like Corey Graves did very good last time.
Oh, on Worlds Collide? Absolutely.
Yes. Vampiro,
I can't argue with him.
putting him with Vampiro would be fucking hilarious.
Yes.
Especially because Vampiro will be like fucking, oh, play my music, and then fart on the mic. I legitimately like. I wish I was making that up.
I believe that's the thing.
It was at AAA. I don't know if it was at a Triplemania or whatever, but like I guess he was supposed to like do a run in or some shit, and he's just screaming on the mic, like not the boom, like not like a normal mic, like a fucking headset, and he's just screaming on the TV feed, "Play my fucking music! Play my music!" It's like, bro, you're like the fans at home could hear it. And there was one time where he was just like explaining something, and then like a pause, and then you just hear him go. It's fucking hilarious.
Weirdos.
Okay, no, it's well, you got half of the team right.
Because I know they announced Corey Graves is going to call it for the English side.
There's actually a full English side, and there's going to be a full Spanish side.
I don't know who's Corey Graves teaming up with.
JBL.
Oh,
Not surprised.
Not a bad choice.
Well, especially because he was doing shit for AAA, where he just shows up, does a clothesline, and leaves.
Okay, all right. I can't argue with this.
what's that?
The Spanish announced team:
Shoot.
Arturo Rivera and Marcelo Rodriguez.
I think I know Marcelo.
Oh yeah, you know Marcelo. He's a WWE guy, long time.
Then I don't know him.
No, he's been around. He's been around probably 15, almost 20 years.
Who's the fucking other guy? Oh,
The other guy.
Not. Oh, he's the guy that replaced Carlos Cabrera. I know Carlos Cabrera. Well, obviously, especially I know him more now because he works with AEW. I remember who was the other guy that was with Cabrera that got fucking popped because I think he was on a AAA show that was in a baseball stadium, and somebody found like he had coke lines next to him.
Oh my God.
This is gonna haunt me.
Gotta love it. So we got. Let's see. Where do we want to start? Let's start with the ladies.
The ladies.
You have the champion Flamer versus Fabi Apache and Natalia. In a triple threat for the AAA Reina de Reinas Championship.
Right.
I am not seeing Natalia as a champion in AAA. Not by a long shot.
No.
Love her to bits, but she ain't winning this championship. I think it's going to go to Fabi Apache.
Maybe. Who knows? Who knows that they know?
I think Flamer's probably going to retain. I don't know how long has she been champ. But then again, it's AAA.
That's true.
August. Oh, she just won it. Wait, what? Oh, 2023. Oh, that's a 2-year reign.
Yeah, it's time.
Mm-hmm.
She beat Taya Valkyrie.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was before Taya even signed with WWE.
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy shit.
That was before the whole Frankie Monet bullshit.
Uh,
Taya Valkyrie, 4 reigns as their world champ, which I don't like. Yeah, I can imagine that. But 2,020 days.
Jesus.
whoa.
Jeez.
Holy shit.
That's a hell of a run for any era of wrestling now.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Yeah, you don't see that anymore.
And then in typical WWE fashion, they signed her. They introduced her as Frankie Monet. Her first promo, her first image has the word "See you next Tuesday" on it, and which made me shake my head then. And yeah, she's never replicated that since. She's never come close to that again.
It's like who wrote this off on it? Who wrote this off?
Oh, you just reminded me. I fucking sat right behind her at a restaurant in New York right after the not final battle, but the collision taping at Manhattan Center, Hammerstein Ballroom.
Yeah.
Sat right behind her. I was like, because I looked at her as I was walking by. I was like, here, where do I fucking know that? Oh, that's fucking Taya.
She's so fucking good. She deserves so much more than what she's got in America. That's for sure.
She was always super big in Mexico. Triple A specifically. Her first reign was 945 days.
That's insane. She deserves it. She's good. She looks the part. She's
Total of her 3 reigns, 1,949 days.
Jesus.
Yikes.
No, she's got 4 reigns.
I'm looking at the.
She's
I'm
got
looking
2
at the. Oh, okay. I didn't see the 70. The second one is 71. Okay.
Yeah.
So 2,020 days.
Yep.
But still, that's fucking impressive.
That
In
is.
this day and age.
That's like Bruno Sammartino, Hulk Hogan, Roman Reigns type totals.
Well, to me, honestly, outside of WWE, well, I should say outside of America, like Mexico and Japan, they really respect their championships. Because
Agreed.
that was the one thing I always loved about Japan is that like the record for most defenses in a 1 title reign was Okada's 12. 12 title defenses in a 2-year reign.
Once every 2 months.
Yeah, that's what I fucking love. I don't like it how like WWE and even to the point AEW does it, where it's like the fucking
they're hot
titles.
potato in the titles.
Yeah, and it's defended like every week or so. It's like, oh, loses the value of the matches.
Agreed. Yeah.
The problem is they pander to the ADHD Society of Wrestling Fans nowadays, where if a person holds a belt for more than 3 fucking weeks, it's too long. It's like these are the people that don't want to read a long post. They said they call it a novel. I mean, I remember you guys remember there was a period of time where winning, like you said, with these, they did it with Taya. They did it with Roman Reigns when Cody finally won the belt. It meant that much more because of how long Roman held the fucking thing.
Yeah.
But now though it's like we hot potato belts where moments don't mean as much as they did because all right, the guy just like when Gunther won the belt back from Uso, Uso had it for 51 fucking days, and now he's lost it since. I mean, it
is disappointing.
Yeah. So next match we got El Mesias versus El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. Singles match for the Latin American Championship. Saw Dr. Wagner Jr. at the last one, Worlds Collide.
Right.
He actually put on a good match. Didn't
Wait, are we
see El
talking about
Mesias.
Hijo?
El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know if he was the one. Because it sounded, I think your thing cut off, so I only heard Dr. Wagner Jr. I was like, oh, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I cut it off to make it easier to say.
Okay. I don't know why they don't
But
call him the third.
yeah, I know. I don't understand that either. But I don't know. I see. I'm gonna go and look at the reigns here and see how long this guy's held the title. Okay, 275 days. He won it back in November of last year, but he's had 2 defenses. So you're
That's
talking
kind of weird.
2 defenses in 9 months? Come on.
I like that.
I could see one every other month. Like they did with Okada.
Mm-hmm.
But you're talking one every 4.5 months.
But then again, it is the Latin American Championship.
Yeah, agreed, but still. Defended. I would even have said once every 3 months would have been better. But this is AAA. They do what they want. So
That's how it goes. Some places.
yeah, that's how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Next we got a couple of WWE guys against a couple of true AAA guys in a street fight for the AAA World Tag Team Championships. Los Garza versus Pagano and Psycho Clown. Los Garza gonna get their asses kicked.
Go Clown.
Psycho Clown lives up to his name. We saw that at Worlds Collide. Pagano is another lunatic. Los Garza, they're gonna go home looking uglier than they already do.
Oh damn.
And I ain't saying much.
No.
There will be a lot of blood in this match.
Oh, of course.
Most
no
of it
doubt.
coming from Los Garza.
Very much.
They need to start pulling some of the titles back from. They need to pull the title back from the WWE guys and put it on the guys who are down there every week and every month.
I would say this is different because since now AAA is owned by WWE, it's different. Since a lot of these guys are supposedly a lot of these AAA guys are being signed to WWE contracts.
Be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
So I would say it's different. It's a different situation than from what TNA is going through.
Okay. But I still see it better being on Pagano and Psycho Clown than Los Garza.
And another thing is like it's different when it's the tag belts versus like the fucking world
A singles championship.
Not just
we're gonna get to that in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. But before we get to that, we have a mixed trios match. Judgment Day, consisting of Finn Balor, JD McDonough, and Raquel Rodriguez, with Roxanne Perez in their corner, versus Nino Hamburguesa, Lola Vice, and everybody's favorite, Mr. Iguana. I like Mr. Iguana. I like him. He's fucking crazy. He reminds me a little bit of El Generico mixed with a little bit of George the Animal Steel when George had that puppet.
Oh gosh, that was a long
Remember
time.
the-
Oh, me,
remember that thing he used to carry?
mine. Yeah.
Mine, exactly.
I actually got a question for you guys. So who is Iguana teaming up with?
Lola Vice and Nino Hamburguesa.
So does this mean that he's teaming up with Hamburger and Buns?
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Hidden joke. Sorry, that was bad.
No, that
Sorry.
ain't no hidden joke. That's a fact.
That joke worked.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Most
Oh yeah.
roll their
That
eyes at me.
worked.
That's why you're my boys. Most roll their eyes at my shitty jokes. So.
Yo,
No,
this.
we already talked about shitty jokes. We talked about Enzo earlier.
We spent 20 minutes talking about
Oh.
Enzo with Mario. Don't get any shittier than that, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
I don't know what I don't know how Damian Priest does it, man. But you know he got his body count is yeah he's every man's dream. He's every man's he's hitting the girls every man's dreaming of. You know.
If I could find it again. I don't think I could find it. Okay.
Who-
It's Nino.
okay, Damien? No. Wrong person.
No, who I'm talking about, right? Nino Hambaguga
Hamburguesa.
Hambugesa. Right? No, that's
Yeah.
the wrong one. Okay. I'm sharing a screen. Tell me he doesn't fucking look like a younger version of Steve Mack with hair.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
I looked at this guy and I'm like, yo, that's Monster Mac. With
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah,
Maybe a little bit
that's
fatter.
Monster Mac. No, about the same size. That's Monster. That is Monster Mac with hair.
Definitely
No doubt.
shorter. I looked at him and I was like, oh
No, dude. No, dude. He is he. Yeah, I think you're right. I think he is shorter than Mac. Because
yeah,
I'm going to tell you this.
uh-huh.
His build height means he's shorter than
5'5".
me. 5'5.5".
Wow.
So I see Lola's team coming out on top on this one.
I'm thinking Judgment Day.
How so?
Probably because they have Roxanne in their corner.
Well, besides that, you got Finn, McDonough, Raquel.
And it's a non-title match.
It's a trios match. There's no titles at all on any of these guys except Raquel and Roxanne, and it's not even like you said. It's not even involved.
Dude, I think honestly, with as much as they're hyping up Iguana and as popular as he's become very quickly, I wouldn't be surprised if McDonough takes the L to they lose and McDonough eats the pinfall with Iguana getting a win for his team.
From what I've heard, especially from a lot of the lucha columnists and the people that are very big into lucha, he's way more popular in the United States than he is in Mexico. He's not seen as like one of the better guys or one of the more over guys in Mexico, but in America, his gimmick works for America.
Kind of like how El Generico worked.
But El Generico was a very good wrestler.
Yeah.
Mr.
Now he's
Iguana,
running a orphanage down in Mexico City.
Yeah, Mr. Iguana has been rated like one of the worst wrestlers down in Mexico.
Have you actually seen him wrestle? Really? I've only seen him once.
I mean, but then again, like I said, it works for America because working or the matches are not as important and gimmicks are fucking super over. So it works for America. He'll be a better wrestler in America than he probably will be in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
But
And
he is actually a champion. I want to bring this up because I was thinking to myself, for some reason, I was thinking, like, do they still have these belts? He's a mixed tag team champion.
yeah, with
Oh,
La Hiedra.
Yes. She's going to be a fucking big name. She's really fucking good. But yeah, no, that's one thing I wish fucking maybe even WWE should bring up. Mixed tag belts.
They should.
They call it the mixed. What was it called? The mixed match championship or the mixed match
Challenge.
challenge, and then
Yes.
just call it the mixed match champion. I can't even fucking say it. But all right. Oh, we got the
And
main event.
yeah, we got the fatal 4-way for the AAA Mega Championship.
mm.
Vikingo versus Dirty Dom versus Dragon Lee versus El Grande Americano. Now, the only question is, which El Grande are we going to get?
The answer to that question is yes.
You know what? I completely agree with you. I think two of them are going to be under the ring. You know?
Yeah,
Agreed.
Two of them are going to be
Agreed.
under the ring. And they're going to be switching out here and there, causing confusion, which isn't hard around, you know?
yeah, not that hard.
It's just going to be like the Killer Bees and Demolition when it's just going to be it's going to be and the machines.
Yeah, definitely
Get the machines. I mean, the only one they couldn't get away with that with was Giant Machine.
Right.
Yeah.
But that worked. That worked like a charm, man. Even the Giant Machine, people bought into it.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, they brought it back as recently as within the last like 5 years.
Yeah.
Stardom had a machine. I think she was called Stardom Machine.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't remember who ended up playing the character. Osaya Ida. Oh yeah, that's right. She dropped the gimmick.
Mm-hmm. So, as much as this pains me to say, they're gonna pull the trigger and put it on Dom.
I wouldn't be surprised, and I think they should, because if you saw his
He is
reaction,
over like a motherfucker.
Mexico was even different. Like Mexico was like imagine that reaction he got at SummerSlam times 2, times 3. That's what happened at fucking Mexico. I would not be surprised if they dropped the title.
I mean, it happened at Worlds Collide.
No, there was another one. Within the last, I think, 3 weeks, he showed up at a show in, I think it was Arena, Mexico, and they fucking went nuts for him.
I believe it. So
He sounds like get that gimmick adopted. Woo-hoo.
It was 2 weeks ago.
Damn.
oh wow, this is funny. I get the page up for El Grande Americano.
Mhm.
So they have obviously Chad Gable listed originally, then Ludwig Kaiser. Now they got I'm looking through.
Yeah. Is Pete Dunne listed yet?
Believe it or not, no.
No.
But let's see. Hang on. Let's go to Pete Dunne's page. Yep, he's listed as it too.
Oh God. All these grandes.
Yeah.
Todos los grandes.
And now who's this? That's it. That's who it is. That's who the last one was.
Who's the
Tyler
last one?
B.
Ah.
Mm. So Tyler Bate was the last one.
Yep.
It's funny. The guy that plays a El Grande Americano. It's supposed to be an American-based luchador. Yet two are from the United Kingdom and one's from Germany, and the other's a Native American. What a great hodgepodge of Americana right there, baby.
Yeah, really.
One of them's actually American, and the others are
Yeah.
Crazy shit.
You gotta love it. Gotta love it. Well, I will say this about Tyler Bate. He is he does have a triple crown under his belt. He is the first and only NXT UK Triple Crown champion.
Oh.
Because he had the NXT UK Championship twice, the Heritage Cup once, the NXT Tag Team Championship once, and the NXT UK Tag Team Championship once. So technically, he should be a Grand Slam champion. But since it's all NXT, I guess you can't really say anything about it like that, you know?
Yeah.
But either way, but yeah, I really think they're going to pull the pin on this one. They're going to pull the trigger and crown Dominic as the champion.
I agree.
And I wouldn't put it past them in the least. So, any other thoughts on the cards?
It'd be funny as hell if they put it on Americano. If they put it on El Grande Americano, it would piss people off, which is what they're trying. If they're trying to build him as a heel, that'd be. I don't know if Dominic would get booed the same way because of his dad. But
And his great uncle.
Yeah, great uncle, exactly.
Because the original Rey Mysterio was Rey's uncle.
That's right.
Okay.
That's true. That's true.
Did I know that? Was his
Yep.
uncle?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Things you learn.
So that's right. We learned that this year because both of them died. His actual dad and his uncle died within like 2 months of each other, didn't they?
Yeah.
Within not all that terribly long ago. Oh.
Okay, now I know. Now we know why Ray hasn't been seen lately.
Why?
Well, he was suspended.
Ray was.
What?
Mhm. He was suspended for 60 days,
Well,
effective April 26th.
holy crap.
Shit.
Well, that should have been long expired by now.
Yeah, it's true. April. That's been like how many for 30 days? Yeah, that came up a while
60.
ago. 60.
Still, yeah, that would have expired mid-June.
Yeah. Yeah, it should have been up by about a month or so. Exactly.
Yeah, but I mean, still haven't seen him much lately.
Well,
I wonder if
That's
it's.
odd.
I think it was whole storyline. I seriously doubt that Ray was doing anything as far as drugs go. You know what I mean?
they probably gave him time off to let his body heal, to go through the stuff with his dad and his uncle, and it's just,
Yeah, makes sense.
Ray's never given me the type that he's dipped into the funny sauce, so to speak.
You know. I don't think he's ever gone skiing.
Definitely not. No skiing. I don't know if he may mow the grass. I mean, that's what. Who cares about that shit? That doesn't that doesn't like.
I mean, unless he was talking to Hugo, son of a bitch, which is that's the guy that I was thinking of earlier.
Oh, that's the one that got. Now I remember that when he got busted for. He had more snow. He had more snow in his bag than the Colorado Rockies. Yeah, I remember that.
It wasn't in his bag. It was they were doing like a baseball stadium, and they apparently had like a fucking like a camera that was on the commentators, and you just see right next to his like notes and shit. There's like 4 or 5 lines.
He had the brass to stick the shit out. Hey, buddy, here's my supply. You guys want some? It's like, holy shit. Just put it right out. He must not have absolutely given 0 Fs right then and there.
No,
I don't give a damn about this fucking job.
Illegal.
I don't give a fuck about my freedom or this job. I don't care about not getting thrown in jail. Here's my shit. So what?
That's the play, though.
Well, that reminds me of the Brutus Beefcake story where he caused a fucking anthrax scare because he left his bag of cocaine at the damn bus stop.
Oh my god.
Well,
So
Brutus
him and
never was
Hugo,
the brightest bulb in the
Hugo
pack.
would have done the same thing. Sorry about Challenger John.
Yeah, it's okay. Brutus never was the brightest bulb in the pack. I think the boy was about as sharp as a bowling ball.
That boy sharp as a bowling ball.
Apparently Hugo and him are cut from the same mental mindset. I mean, it's.
So, Mr. Moneybags, Dollar Bill.
Yes, man.
Seems you've joined another league.
I did?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just got a message from Corporal Punisher.
All I saw was the paperwork like said join this, like do this form. Like, okay.
Yeah, you did the AEP form too.
Yeah. I'm just like, I just do what was shown on the paper. It's like, okay, I'll do that. I'll do this. I'll do that.
Hey, that's fine. We'll slowly build the brain trust in there too.
Yeah, I got no problem with that.
Speaking of AEP, Jay, are you in there yet?
I tried to join today. I sent a request. I don't think I've got accepted yet, though.
Okay, well,
That's the one I sent the thing for you for, right?
I think so. No, yours was Worlds Collide.
Which collide?
Your
Okay.
promo
Yeah.
was Worlds Collide.
Okay. No, I'm definitely not in AEP either. Then I got to join that. I got to join that one.
Yeah, I'm telling John to accept your request to join.
Okay.
So I don't know if you guys have noticed in the on the pages on the side, you see the note that community chats are going away soon.
Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah.
Actually makes some sense because then they could just, if they want to continue the chats, they could just start a new chat in Facebook Messenger.
Yep.
Because WPA's got one going, a community chat. I think AEP's chat is normal, is in Messenger. Elite's in Messenger. Worlds Collide, FTW, PWMF is going to be in Messenger. So we don't have to worry about those chats disappearing. But yeah, I've got some interesting. We all have some interesting matches this weekend.
I don't want to reveal too much of mine because you already know, but mine's going to be funny as hell.
Yeah,
Hey, much.
but no, in PWMF, no lie, 4 members of the Brain Trust are in one match against each other.
How the fuck?
It's that that Heart of a Warrior tournament with Kelly Martin from Kelly Martin.
Okay.
It's me versus Killshot versus JDB
Oh god.
versus the Maple Leaf Mauler Ian Brennan versus Snake Eyes versus War Eagle versus Prime Minister Jason O'Connor versus Corporal Punisher. So you got me, Killshot, War Eagle, and Corporal Punisher, all from the Brain Trust in one match.
Wow.
Yeah, one of us taking that bitch.
Yeah. Somebody from the Brain Trust taking that on.
This isn't Kelly. This is something Kelly put together.
It's the Kelly Martin Heart of a Warrior tournament. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
And then the winner of this match goes on to take on the Beast King later on in the night. Brandon.
Okay.
Wow.
So, yeah. John, what the fuck are you doing with making these matches?
What?
I swear to God, he must be on crack.
Yeah. And the good stuff, because we're not getting any.
He don't share that fucking
I
shit,
mean,
man.
Listen to this match. Resurrgeance, Daniel Taylor versus the Eliminator versus Caligula. Caligula technically is part of the Brain Trust too.
Caligula.
And so is the Eliminator? The fuck is going on with him, man?
Isn't Caligula something? No, never mind. That's a different. No, never mind. My brain's going in the gutter again. Never mind. That's something. It's a different phrase anyway.
Ancient Roman faction.
Oh.
Caligula.
Oh, I was thinking call a linguist. Linguist, never mind.
A cutting linguist.
Cutting linguist. I don't want to mess with him. He's Brain Trust. I already bash the shit out of poor Pete Valentine enough as it is. So I don't want to start shit with somebody else for their name.
So
that was fun though.
I have more fun with that poor kid's name than I fucking should.
All right, Moneybags. I think you and Maelstrom are going to have fun.
Okay.
Because you're probably not going to have any competitors. You're not going to have any competition. because you're in a tag team match against Matt Abner, the anti-hero, and Tommy Take a Big Shitter.
Oh my god.
Tommy's been kind of MIA lately, and so is Matt, understandably, has been MIA.
That's an
Tommy
MIA.
must have taken too big of a shit at it.
I really want to know where the hell he's putting people in double matches left and right.
Hopefully he's all right. Seriously.
Unless he's listing both matches for both here and AEP on the PWMF post. All I do have to say is I really, really feel sorry for Callie Welch.
Oh shit.
Oh, Lourdes is like wanting chomping at the bit to kick her ass in character. In character.
They are basically inside Hell in a Cell.
Oh.
Well, now.
Yeah, I read her post. I'm like, she's got 24 hours to answer. I like this fucking girl. I read her post. I mean, I like her anyway. But I'm like, all right, I like this fucking girl. She gets it. She gets it.
So, then an intergender match for the Fights Championship. The technical professor Kevin Ming will defend against Little Psycho.
Oh shit.
And Renee is pissed off, and when Ray's pissed off, she's dangerous.
Psycho's gonna kill him.
Psycho's gonna castrate him.
Psycho's gonna terrorize that ass. I like Kevin. That's the thing. I like Kevin Ming. He's a nice kid. He's just getting, but he's a nice guy. I don't think he's a grown adult, isn't he? Or is he?
No, he's a good guy. Yeah,
okay, he's a nice guy.
Handed to him in the promo tournament.
He got stuck with me.
Yeah, he got his ass handed to him.
That was a bad draw. I felt bad.
You said.
Then he gets Renee. He gets to deal with my bullshit. Then he has to face this Little Psycho and back to back, like he deals with the fucking residential Steve Stiff when then he deals with the female Hannibal Lecter. Good poor fucking guy. What did you do to deserve this, man? What did Kevin Ming do to deserve this? It's bad enough he had to deal with my shit for a week.
Ask him his past life.
Must have been a saint in a previous lifetime, I guess.
Who knows? Who knows? Oh, yeah, but all these prediction leagues, under the point, I'm like, where the hell am I going?
Yeah.
You don't know what one to put one in. Did I put it in this league? Did I put it in this league? I forgot.
That's why I always try and make sure that all of the forms are posted in the Brain Trust chat.
Yes, I appreciate that because I get so busy during the week, I don't even know what the hell my head is anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and are you in the other leagues where the people bitch and moan at you if you don't get your picks in like by 6 o'clock? If it's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon, they're up your ass. You were one of 50 people that didn't get your picks in. Bro, I got shit to do. We live lives outside of this motherfucker too. You know what I mean?
It's like, bro, I work for a living. What do you do?
Exactly. Like the one I like the guy personally. I'm not going to say his name. I like him. He's a hell of a dude. I think he just had a fraud week. You're one of 50 people, like all typed in capital letters, not together. I said, dude, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The shit don't start till 8. I'm working. Fuck, just wait. I had shit to do all weekend. Like you said, we got jobs, we got families, we got lives. This ain't it. Fuck, this is fun.
It's supposed to be fun anyway.
Yeah.
Way too many people take it way too fucking seriously. It's just.
They're not going to hire the WWE.
Like Kyle.
Yeah.
Like Kyle over in FTW.
That's why I joined for like 2 weeks, and every day I'm getting a post. You didn't pick it. I'm like, dude, calm the fuck down. Seriously, bro. Like, well, this is you got a responsibility. I'm like, no, I got a fucking bills to pay. That's my responsibility until this is paying my bills, and it's not one.
Calm your tits. Calm your tits. Come on.
Yeah, really.
If you don't have any, borrow your sisters. I don't know.
So,
Shit.
so as you guys who are in the leagues know, especially PWMF, every promo is worth 5 points.
Good stuff.
And those promo points will be used in case of a tie to break the tie. And they will also be added to your prediction points at the end of the quarter to determine the PWMF Pure Champion. So there's going to be a promo champion and a pure champion. And at this point in time, you're looking at the future champion.
There's a champion. There's a champion every minute, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, man. You got about something like 1,000. You got something like 100 points, right? And everybody else is like in their 20s and 10s and 5s and shit.
125 so far.
Yeah.
Promo points.
Yeah, I can't cut a promo for my fucking life, so I was like, whatever.
So you know what, dude? Writtens count too. Written promos count too.
It's like I only got time I should write a promo, especially if I don't know who I'm going with and what they're doing. I feel like I'm just gonna write generic it's generic promo number 1. This week, generic promo number 7.
Mm-hmm.
I should make one that says, "Dear insert name here." It's like it just goes so fucking random that makes no sense whatsoever.
You could do like the AI fucking promos. Dear sir, I'm gonna fuck you up the end.
Pretty much, yeah.
ChatGPT, load up generic promo number 2. I think I might.
So right now, here are the current totals for the Brain Trust. As of beginning of quarter 3, July 1st. I have 145.
Good.
Somehow or another, Pinky has 151.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I know. Low Psycho has 65.
Okay.
Corp has 201.
Holy fucking shit!
What?
Killshot 184.
Right.
Assassin 190.
Oh shit.
Maelstrom 181.
Whoa.
Don De Niro 155.
Holy fuck! How did I get that?
JPEGs 189.
Holy fucking shit! I didn't think I had that many.
Yeah. And Lulu has 51.
Wow.
Then you got the Eliminator has 201, the Centurion 158, the Gladiator 158, and the Empress 93.
Lulu just joined too, didn't he? Didn't she? So
Yes.
The fact that she's got like 51 and she just joined is fucking incredible because she knows.
Yeah. So, and I'm going to open up the promo points sheet real quick. So I have 125. Killshot has 35. Shadow Man has 15. Beast King has 10. You have 15.
Okay.
Kevin Ming has 10. Scott Moore has 25. Corp has 45.
Oh damn.
Tim has 5.
Comment.
Pinky has 5.
And
Lulu has 15.
Oh damn.
That is the current status on the promo points totals.
I gotcha.
Uh-oh. He's coming in right at the end.
SpaghettiOs.
I slept 3 hours.
How you feeling?
Don't blame you. If I wasn't doing
all right,
the
little
podcast,
brother.
I'd be sleeping for 3 hours as well.
So yeah, I'm okay.
That's good.
Good.
Yeah, I needed sleep because I was up until 6 o'clock in the morning,
Been through
and
the
I got
ringer,
up to have to go to the bathroom.
Well, at least you got to do that much in a day is take a piss and shake your dick a few times. I mean, if you're doing that, your day's better than most.
This is very
True.
true. So it looks like I missed a lot of something on Dynamite.
Something dynamite.
There's a good amount. I mean, we might talk about it next week.
We very well could. If we don't take up the entire show talking about TNA and AAA.
With a 20-minute stopgap bitching about how much Enzo Amore sucks as a fucking human being.
Oh man! Oh my god!
The show sounds like normal.
Yeah, but legitimately, we legitimately stayed on track for the show.
20 minutes
Legitimate-
later.
Yeah, but 20 minutes on Enzo because he was part of a match on the card.
It
I
served
know.
its purpose. It definitely served its
It served its
purpose.
purpose. Yes, it did.
It was just funny as shit, though. When you think about it.
I still can't
Yeah,
believe
it was.
you cheated on Morgan.
Subtitle for this episode: "Fuck you, Enzo."
Hey,
And you can't teach that. How you doing? How you doing?
oh my god! Yeah, it looks like
Biggest guy in the room. How you doing?
Don't talk.
Better than you.
We better watch what he say. He might break his other fucking leg sliding down to the ring to come and beat us up or some shit.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, I got somebody here who wants to say hi.
Hello, Lily.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
That is one pretty cat.
Hi, everybody.
Oh,
It's
wait.
me.
We got to
Wait.
finish the night with Cliff Notes version of what happened before the show.
Okay.
Oh fuck! What did I miss?
Oh,
This
shit.
happened in my house.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure
Our cats are indoor, outdoor cats.
Okay.
My one cat, Phoenix, likes to hunt.
Oh.
He has brought in birds. He brought a mouse in one time that got loose and ran up my sister-in-law's leg inside her pants.
No.
Oh, my God.
This one tops them all.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sitting here talking to Jay and Cleaner right before the show starts. And I hear a little squeaking going on downstairs.
Just wait.
I'm thinking, all right, oh shit, he brought another mouse in. Stephanie came out from around the counter, sees him playing with not a mouse,
Oh no.
a fucking bat.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope. Nope. I dealt with bats last year. Nope.
And I ain't talking about Louisville Slugger.
It looks like Jay decided he didn't want to play with us anymore.
He's been having problems with his phone all night, so he's been bouncing in and out.
Fitz looks like he's about to fall asleep.
I'm still here.
Hey.
Yeah. But I kid you not, I felt sorry for the thing because it was hurt. So it was still flopping around on the floor. So I had one of the cat beds was loose on the floor. So I tossed the cat bed over the bat, scooped him up. He was chirping, and I went outside. I went past our back rocky garden area, and laid him down on the ground out there.
Hopefully he flew away.
No, he wasn't flying away. He wasn't. He was hurting bad. 10 minutes into the show, I hear something to my right, I don't have a screen on the window in the loft.
Oh no.
Phoenix went back outside.
Got the bat.
I don't know. He might have. I don't know.
Oy vey.
Oi.
Oi, that's my line. Oi.
So yeah, that was my night right before the beginning of the show. So next week we might talk about Dynamite from this week, but we will definitely do a review of TNA Emergence and AAA Triplemania.
Well, I wasn't
on.
talking about a specific review for Dynamite this week. I was talking about a preview for Forbidden Door, which is not this Sunday, but next Sunday.
So
It would be the upcoming Sunday to next week's show.
By the way, bats are not included.
Wait, say that again? I didn't hear
Bats need not apply.
So, real quick, I saw that Mr. Ospreay
Yes.
appeared on Forbidden Door. Appeared on. Yeah, I'm still tired. On the Dynamite Wrestling program tonight,
Correct.
and he issued a challenge to the team of the bald people and the hairy person for a lights out steel cage match.
He didn't. First of all, he didn't challenge me.
Your hair is much more well kept than yours.
But yes, no, it's going to be a lights out steel cage match. It's going to be the Death Riders, obviously Moxley, and Cesaro or Claudio. And then it's going to be also Gabe Kidd, and then the Young Bucks. Well, it is a New Japan show as well, so.
Yeah.
And then they will be facing off against Darby Allin, Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi, and Hiroshi Tanahashi.
How are they going to put 10 people in why not just do blood and guts?
That's what I think about it. Like, they probably can't do it in that arena. So this is probably the next best thing. And it's a 20 by 20 ring. They'll probably have the space for it. Also announced was the reformation of Copeland and Cage. They're going to be taking on Nick Wayne and Kip Sabian, which is probably going to lead to a match with FTR down the line.
Okay.
Maybe
All
not
Out.
Wrestle. Oh yeah, that's right, All Out. Because they're thinking maybe not Wrestle Dream, but maybe Full Gear. But no, All Out, yeah. And it could All Out's in Toronto. That makes absolutely fucking sense.
Yes.
So they did announce the 4-way for the TBS title. It's Mercedes Moné, obviously champion. Alex Windsor is representing AEW. And, CMLL announced that Persephone is going to represent them. Stardom hasn't announced their participant yet.
So it leads me to believe that this is going to be where Mercedes loses the TBS title finally, but doesn't get pinned.
I don't think she loses. The only person I see her losing it to is Windsor.
Yeah, that's who I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
It also depends on who Stardom is going to choose. Because I know she's hurt, but I think it's Sayuri. If she comes back, it also depends on how badly hurt she was.
Right.
So,
And I'm still putting it out there. Tanahashi's final Tokyo Dome match is Okada.
So, I do want to say that. So I'm not sure if you guys know this, but so my favorite band, they announced 2 shows in Japan on the 10th and 11th. I entered the lottery. They do a lottery
Ooh.
system in Japan. Um, and this is the good thing. It's in Saitama, which is not far from Tokyo. I'm going to plan the trip that if I am able to go, I will be absolutely going early enough so I can get tickets to Wrestle Kingdom.
Oh fuck yeah!
Nice.
I'm absolutely I'm not going to miss that, especially now, especially since it's like Tana's last match.
Oh
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
Especially since I think it's going to be a really good chance it's going to be Okada.
I think it'll be considering what they did for Liger and what they did for Muda. I think it might be a tag of his like best opponents. So I think Okada would be there. Highly doubt Nakamura would be there. Um, I could see maybe Nagata and Kojima. I don't see fucking Makabe being there, or I should say Tenzan being there. Uh,
What about Naito?
I don't know because he'd have to sign a new contract with New Japan. Doesn't sound like he's going to sign. He's like been doing shows. Him and Bushi's been doing shows in the UK, and they can't get into the US right now due to visas. But they're not going to be working like, and they even Naito said they're probably not even going to be working for other Japanese companies. So it makes me think they're probably just taking some time off from New Japan and they're going to eventually come back. So if they do come back, yeah, he'll be probably a part of it. I wouldn't be surprised.
So,
but
right,
yeah, we're gonna have a more in-depth Forbidden Door preview next week,
and hopefully I'm here for it.
Leading.
Yeah, hopefully.
I think you'll be leading that one.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So, all right, gentlemen, excellent show.
As always.
We actually stayed on track for a change.
Small
we
miracles
still went
do happen.
2.5 hours. We stayed on track and we still went 2.5 hours.
I know, because we had a lot to talk about.
A lot of shit going on in the wrestling world.
Yeah. And a lot of shit talking coming out of Enzo's mouth.
I still can't believe he cheated on that.
At this
Yeah, I know.
At this rate, the show should be called Enzo Lives Rent Free in Our Heads.
Wait.
really.
Enzo cheated on who?
Liv Morgan.
Liv.
Dumbass.
He cheated on that.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh my God.
He is the living embodiment of Bill Engvall's perfection of a comedy routine.
Jesus.
Here's your sign.
Here's your sign.
Did they ever say who he cheated with?
Probably some hideous chud.
Probably.
Chud?
Doesn't matter. He cheated on Liv. And that's all that needs to be known about.
On that? Come on, bro.
I'm with Fitz.
Here's your sign. Here's your sign. So, gentlemen, as always, until next week. Too sweet.
God.